greatness from every aspect of the university, the instructors, St. John's. Over the years, their father Tracy talked about they're still building. If you have been on campus, the campus is magnificent. It was a little golf course. All of a sudden, it's a beautiful place with benches. Where's Susan?
Which one is named after Victor?
With benches and also anything. It encompasses graduate degrees, undergraduate degrees. Nursing building is being put up now. They never seem to end, but it's never going to end. And I have to tell you something. It's important. Susan tells me that she wants me to do this and that. I've been a rebel even in my after my undergraduate program here. I always was a rebel, but I got things done. The main thing is the university is solvent because of its alumni, because of its instructors, and you can't beat it. Look at the world outside. Even in Port Jeff, a beautiful little place, they have gunshots going on. The world is not the way it was. But one thing has always stayed the same. St. John's University. It never stops. And it's in your heart, in your soul. You don't have to be, she wrote me a thing, Susan, that I should say, that you don't need to be a millionaire to belong to McCallen. Look into a minimal McCallen. It's your legacy in greatness. St. John's University. Thank you, St. John's. Thank you, instructors. Father, you're my best. You've been there all the time. Thank you very much. That's it.
We had about 20 agents starting up in legal Freedom of Information Privacy Act. 4 of the agents were in my law school class. At one time, there were more St. John's graduates in the Bureau as agents than anywhere in any other university. That's because a lot of the young men and women here in New York would go back to graduate school. Now it's University of Maryland because they're all over the world. But I mean, there's nothing like this alumni group. Father and I were with the Insiders group for 20, 25 years in DC. We had many meals down there. They were pretty good, weren't they? Hey, and the boys and girls, I mean, having a cocktail party at the Irish Embassy, cocktail party at the Vatican Embassy, lots of great times. And as I said, it's the alumni and the friends you keep. They aren't friends that just are there for a few years. They're just for life. I mean, last week I actually went to a memorial mass for a friend of mine who went to St. John's and he passed away. He actually, when he was working, he was involved with fundraising. He started the Bishop's campaign, etc. And he was 2 years behind me. He was he never joined a fraternity, but he was actually the president of the student council. And later on, his picture was in the paper where St. John's used him as an advertisement to come to St. John's. And I mean, once you're a St. John's person, you're always a St. John's person. So, to the end, that's it.
Charlie was talking about Friends for Life. And I started St. John's in 1966. And I entered Delta Kappa Delta sorority and went through the hazing in 1967. And it is now 2023. I keep 12 of my sorority sisters together.
Wow.
Yeah, that's over 53 years. And we get together at least 4 or 5 times a year. We've been to everybody's wedding, everybody's child's baptisms, christenings, graduations. I hate to feel what's going to happen in the future, but we'll be there for that as well. But like Charlie says, they're family. And all those girls have been my family for my whole lifetime. And I thank God for St. John's because it gave me a life and it gave me friends.